Hello everyone. As you can see on the screen, our today's topic is anatomy of dicot stem. The primary structure of young dicot stem of Helianthus is revealed in a transverse section passing through an internode. The dicot stem consists of three tissue systems: epidermal tissue system, fundamental or ground tissue system, and the third one is vascular or fascicular tissue system. From outside to inside, the various tissues in a primary stem are: the outermost layer is known as epidermis. It is made up of parenchymatous cells, and the cells they are so closely packed, so there are no intercellular spaces in between them. And the outer tangential walls of these layers they will contain a fatty substance which is known as cutin. So cutin they will form a separate layer which is known as cuticle. Some of the epidermal cells they will bear multicellular unbranched hairs. So epidermis layer they will perform a number of functions. Epidermis is basically a protective in nature, and the epidermal hairs they will secrete some sort of poisonous or pungent secretions which prevent the entry of harmful organisms in the plant. And the layer of cuticle it restrict the excessive transpiration which is very beneficial to the plant. After epidermis, next layer is of cortex. It is basically a ground tissue that occurs between the epidermis and vascular system. It can be distinguished into three layers: hypodermis, collenchymatous layer, and chlorenchymatous layer. Immediately below the epidermis, there are several layers of collenchymatous cells, and the cells of this region they will possess extracellular thickenings on their tangential wall. After this, there is a layer of chlorenchymatous cells, and the cells in this zone they will contain a chloroplast, which helps in the photosynthesis. And this zone is prominent by the presence of resin duct, which are lined with the secretory cells. After the chlorenchymatous zone, next two or three layers they are made up of parenchymatous cells with or without intercellular spaces. So the cells of cortex they are also performed various functions. They will provide the mechanical strength to the stem due to the presence of several thickenings like collenchymatous thickenings, and the intercellular spaces which is present in the cortex they help in the gaseous exchange, and the oil cavities or resin duct they secrete oil, and this oil is used at the commercial level. The inner layer of the cortex is known as endodermis, and it consists of barrel shaped closely fitted cells, and this layer also consists of abundant starch grains as a food reserve. So this layer is also called as starch sheath. The zone between the endodermis and vascular cylinder constitute the pericycle. It can be seen in the form of alternating patches of thick and thin walled cells, so it is known as heterogeneous pericycle. Next is the zone of vascular bundles. Vascular bundles are distinct and they are arranged in the form of ring. In the case of dicot stem, vascular bundles they are conjoint, collateral, open, and endarc. The meaning of conjoint word is that both xylem and phloem. Vascular bundles they are conjoint means both xylem and phloem they are present in the same bundle. They are collateral means xylem and phloem they are present on the same radii. And open it means a strip of cambium is present in between xylem and phloem. And the condition of xylem is endarc. Endarc means the protoxylem they lie towards the center, and the metaxylem they lie towards the periphery. And moreover, there is a strip of cambium is present in between the xylem and phloem. And the cambium which is present in between xylem and phloem, this cambium is known as interfascicular or fascicular cambium. Next zone is about the pith. Pith is basically the central portion of the ground tissue, and it is made up of parenchymatous cells, and the pith serves as a storage tissue. So this is all for this video. Thanks for watching.